One finger? One of these.
Yeah, the middle. Oh, one of... Wow. Nobody really gets that from Harland Williams, I bet.
Well, I don't like this because the implication is it's like I'm supposed to be getting the better of this exchange, right? I'm the tough guy, but what am I really saying? Hey, I want to put my finger in your anus.
Is that what that means?
Yeah, it's up yours.
Oh, it's up your ass, yeah.
Well, what'd you think it was? Up your raisin bread?
No.
Dude, it's up your calamari ring.
Yeah. Have you ever done that?
What?
Fingered someone's asshole?
No, but I fingered a calamari ring. I was at a Greek restaurant, Mr. Greek, down on Melrose the other night.
Yeah.
And they brought these delicious fried calamari rings. I thought they were deep fried assholes.
Yeah, yeah.
And I just grabbed one and it looked like the perfect fit and I put it on and it screamed.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever had your food scream.
No, so it was still alive.
I don't know. I don't know what an asshole does, but when you deep fry it.
Are you, but you're not a big asshole guy in regular life?
What do you mean? That's a big question. Like, put it in context. Like,
some people,
if you're going to throw the asshole at me,
some people,
like a life ring.
Their whole life revolves around their asshole and other people's. Like, that's where their pleasure source is. Like, are you one of those guys?
Oh, you're like talking pleasure.
Yeah, like fun.
I'm more like, I like to go behind like a grassy knoll on a busy road and throw raw potatoes at old ladies driving by in cars.
They have to be raw.
Like a picked potato. I just love to throw it and hit like the side window while they're driving and they don't
throw them off.
Yeah.
What's your porn search? Like, what do you like to look for?
I don't do that.
Ever?
No.
How come?
That's for losers.
Jesus,
man. You can't use your imagination? I mean, we can think of anything.
Do you ever do like...
We got people to Mars. We got people to the moon. I don't need to... I can imagine someone having squishy time.
How about erotic drawings? Do you like those?
It depends if I have a box of crayons.
Because then
it gets hot.
Yeah.
And when you're drawn, they melt. No, erotic. I like erotic art.
Yeah. Yeah. I do too.
You know.
I do too.
But
it makes the imagination work.
Why are you asking about the porn thing? Do you indulge in that?
Well, I thought we were going to watch some today. I didn't know.
Oh, we are?
I mean, we don't have to.
Oh, God. Do we have to?
No, I just said we don't have to.
You can watch it, but I'll block it.
Okay.
Because I don't want to watch it.
You don't want to see any of it?
No. Last time I was here, you tried to make me watch a guy pee in his own mouth. Like, I'm not going to... Nice try, Captain Crunch. God. What side of the waffle iron are you on? God.
Okay. That's bananas.
But what about you with arseholes? They're called arseholes, by the way.
That's how the English say it.
That's how the squid fishermen say it down off the coast of Newfoundland.
Which is where you're from.
Let me kick you in the arsehole there, bye.
Yeah.
Let's go out jigging for squid, you dirty old arsehole, yeah.
Did you...
Let me sniff your arsehole in the sun there, friend.
But don't you feel like a girl can have just too gamey of an asshole some days?
Like there's a Monopoly hotel sticking out of it?
Yes.
Yeah. I've had that happen.
Yeah.
Or the little car, the boot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, sometimes they get... I don't know, I guess... Look, dude, it's an arsehole. Of course it's going to smell gamey. What do you think it smells like? Like potpourri in there? Think it smells like a Thanksgiving dinner with stuffing? No, it's an arsehole. It's going to smell beyond gamey.
Well,
it's going to smell like skanky. It's going to smell like carrion. You know what carrion is?
Mm-mm. You
don't. I think you do.
Well, I used to work on a farm.
Okay, rack your brain. Let's go. Let's find out what carrion... I think you know what carrion is.
We didn't have that on the farm.
Dude, you're sitting here as a 41-year-old man telling me you don't know what carrion is?
Is it a...
Sugs. Segura.
Yeah.
Tommy.
Yeah. What's carrion?
Carrion?
Yeah.
That's decomposed flesh, like from a dead carcass.
Oh, I guess.
That's what vultures eat, carrion.
Well, we were a sheep farm. And so that's where I learned to make cashmere and stuff when I was in college. So I didn't...
How do we go from talking about the stank on an arse to you wearing a sweater,
making
boy?
Sweaters.
Okay, guy. Those two things don't jive.
They should.
Does someone need to go to dialogue school over here? Like,
yeah, maybe.
Dude, that's like the Titanic hitting the Edmund Fitzgerald And,
Yeah.
come on.
I know. You're totally right.
We were talking arseholes, and suddenly you're shearing sheep and putting on a sweater.
I know.
If you're not Richie Cunningham, I need you to slam the pie and put an apple cobbler in your face.
No, you're totally
Dude,
right.
what are you doing to me here? Guy, it's either arse or sweater. Let's not bleed them together.
Well, let's try.
Okay, it's your show.
Well,
Good Lord.
do you remember the first time your butthole got like touched in a way that you weren't ready for?
Can you just say arse for me?
Your arse
Arse.
hole?
Yeah. Okay,
Remember-
what's the question?
You remember the first time somebody just kind of jimmied the lock a little bit and you weren't ready?
How do you mean? Like just by accident or sexually or?
Well, I guess in either way.
I think it would have to be, in all honesty, when my mama, when I was a little boy, I was sick.
Yeah.
She put a thermometer in there.
Oh, yeah. Is that locked into your memory?
Now it is, thanks to you.
Was it traumatic?
Like, I didn't want to ever remember it. But now, like, honestly, my legs are shaking. My heart's having a palpitation.
Yeah.
And I'm picturing my mother behind bars. Because when I was a kid, I thought it was just natural. I didn't even have a cold.
She just did
I
it
just
to-
woke up and it was sticking out of me arse.
She thought maybe you didn't seem well, so she wanted to check on you.
Well, what really sucks is the week before, I had a real cold and it was in my mouth.
Yeah.
It's like, dude,
Well, that's the right order.
I had a lot of kids in my family. Yeah.
How many brothers and sisters?
4 sisters, guy.
4
4,
sisters.
yeah.
Jesus.
It's a lot of arseholes.
It's a lot of feminine energy in the house.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that was the only time I remember like diddling.
Yeah, being diddled.
I remember this as a little boy because you seem to have this fascination with arseholes. So I'm gonna tell you, as a little boy, I did have a moment where my neighbor, who was a girl, she came over to the house.
Yeah.
And my sisters were sort of goading me on, my 2 older sisters.
Yeah.
We were in my bedroom. They were there. I was there. My neighbor was there. This girl, like a year younger than me. I was probably 9 or 10 at this point. And I asked the girl, I said, do you want to play doctor? And she said yes.
Yes.
So she laid down. We went under my bed because I had a high wooden bed. We went under my bed because that's where doctors go, I think.
They do. A lot of them practice
Right.
beneath a bed.
So I told her, pull down your pants. And for some reason, I was one of those kids that collected all kinds of contraptions. So my room was full of weird stuff.
You put it in her ass?
What?
Oh, keep going.
Put what in her arse?
No. Just keep going.
So anyways, my sisters were there. I had all this weird stuff in my room. I had a pencil and I had a really long test tube.
Yeah.
Like a really long glass test tube. And I had one of those bags that you put soccer balls in at a gym. You know, they've got little holes in them. It's like a big bag. It's like a garbage bag, but it's cloth and it has holes. Mm-hmm. For some reason, I had one of those. So I told Lori Joe, I said, do you want to play doctor? And she said, yes. We went under the bed. My sisters were there giggling. I said, I don't want you to watch. So I put the soccer bag over both my sisters because they were younger, so it fit.
Yeah.
But it's full of holes so that they could see. And I said, let's go under the bed. I'm going to catch a fart. So I put the pencil in her butt with the test tube over it, hoping she would fart and I would catch the fart in the test tube. And all I could hear were my sisters giggling under a soccer bag.
Yeah.
And I'm under the bed being, I guess, a fart doctor.
Yeah, that's the best kind of doctor. Did you become proficient at catching farts in like mason jars and
No,
like,
I became proficient at being humiliated for the rest of my life because my sisters still bug me about it to this
being
day.
the fart doc?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, farts are hard to catch.
Bert and Tom and Bert. One goes topless while the other wears a shirt. Tom tells stories and Bert's the machine. There's not a chance in hell that they'll keep it clean. Here's what we call 2 bears, 1 cave.